Hey everybody, Playtendo Guy here, and I'm back with a brand new video. And today I'm bringing you my unboxing of the brand new limited edition 4K release from Arrow of The Return of the Living Dead. Without further ado, let's get into it. That's better. So, hey everybody, hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. And as I said in the intro today, we're going to be doing an unboxing and a review of The Return of the Living Dead from Arrow. Big fan of Arrow. They've done some amazing films. I do think as of late they do a lot of really, really big films that kind of don't suit the label as much as like these sort of old style films, these sort of cult films, which really was their bread and butter back in the day. But this just seemed like a perfect release for Arrow to do, and I think this is obviously the first time they've done it, and this is the first time that it's released in this country on 4K, but I couldn't think of a more perfect label to release it than Arrow. So yeah, this has now come out today as of filming on 4K and Blu-ray in this lovely limited edition set, and you can get it from all good physical media stockers. So yeah, got it at the weekend, watched it, and yeah, blooming had a thoroughly good time with it. So let's do a little unboxing of it and talk about the release. So first up is the artwork, and you know something, I really do like the artwork. I know some people are a bit mixed on it, but for me, I just think it's perfect. It really does feel like a proper little 80s comic book. It kind of feels a little bit like a Creepshow-esque sort of like artwork. But yeah, I like how like the zombies obviously gnawing on this guy's head. I love it. I do. I think it's just perfect. It's eye-catching and it works so well, especially with the font of Return of the Living Dead as well. And it's spine as well, yeah, because you get like slipcovers now with these box sets. So they started a few years ago with Blood and Black Lace, and I really do dig that. I think it's great. Back of you release there, the blurb, should I say. And they're back from the grave and ready to party, taking the genre from George A. Romero, invented and turning it on its severed head. Alien screenwriter Dan O'Bannon makes his directorial debut with one of the beloved horror comedies of the 80s, the instant classic Return of the Living Dead. And my word, what an absolute fun time it is. The start of the film with Freddie and Frank is hilarious, and the scrapes they get into. There's a lot of pretty dark stuff in this film, but the humor just elevates it so much. It's hilarious. All the zombies themselves have got their own charm to it. Also, the soundtrack is brilliant. And also, you've also got Lena Quigley here, who's got two very good reasons to like the film. But yeah, she's great in it. Everybody's great in it. You've got the young guy from, I think it's Friday 5, Dan Enchiladas guy, who ends up in the toilet in the Friday 5. He's in this. He's great fun, he is. But yeah, the film is brilliant, and you've also got the Tar Man as well, who's so iconic, and I just love the whole design of. But yeah, this is a 4K limited edition, reversible sleeve, including the original and newly commissioned artwork, a perfect bound collector's booklet, as well as a double-sided photo poster. Unfortunately, you don't get art cards now. It seems to be a thing now with these Arrow limited editions. They don't actually come with art cards, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, you do get 2 discs here. You get the film on 4K with a load of special features, and you also do get a limited edition Blu-ray, which also includes a documentary about how the film was made. And we watched that after watching the film. And this feature-length documentary, which is about nearly 2 hours long, is great. It is such a fantastic insight on how they made the film. It looks like everybody had a good laugh with it, even though it was quite a troubled production due to financing and obviously the restraints of the budget. But it looks like they all had a lot of fun. A lot of health and safety measures wasn't really made, but it was a good time, and everybody speaks fondly of it. But yeah, the guy who plays Suicide, we wondered why he wasn't appearing as one of the talking heads. But yeah, he sadly passed away in 1996. No age, very sad stuff. And he was also in Friday 5 as well. But yeah, it's a really good documentary, very insightful. There's a woman there who was actually a bit of a stripper. She was a stripper in real life, and no, it wasn't Lena Quigley. It's the other girl, and yeah, she has some very interesting tales to tell as well, Really wonderful little documentary and well worth watching, especially if you can do it straight after the film. It does say here on the 4K that the song Deadbeat Dance by The Damned has been replaced due to rights issues beyond our control. But I did do a bit of research online, and apparently it's never been in any of the physical releases, bar maybe the VHS. It's been since the VHS days when it was about. But anyway, I digress. So that is the lovely, lovely slipcover. I keep the plastic on there to protect it. And inside is our box. Very nice there. Loving that. And then it kind of wraps around. Very nice. Very nice. And there's the bottom and top, and obviously the spine. Inside you get your 4K, and I did change the artwork over to the original, pretty iconic artwork. They're back from the grave and ready to party. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant. And inside you don't get no art cards, which is a shame, but you do get like the upcoming release Wild Style. I honestly don't know what that is. I've seen it announced and it looks like quite a nice limited edition. Kind of just looks like Breakdance the movie. But anyway, there's your disc of the film on 4K, and More Brains: A Return to the Living Dead, the documentary. And as I said before, well worth checking that one out. That is a brilliant documentary. And I don't know whether that's been released before on like the US release or not, but it's worth it just for that documentary. It's really good. Inside you do get a lovely little poster, quite a big one, of that lovely new commission artwork. And obviously as well, the original artwork as well, for those who love that OG artwork. So yeah, very nice little poster. It smells really nice as well. And you also do get a nice little booklet as well. And you get like a cast and crew, few essays about the film. And there's also like a comic book strip as well, Revenge of the Living Dead. There you go. So that's really cool as well. And then you get original production notes as well. So it's a nice little booklet, about 40 pages, so a little bit smaller compared to like some of the other Arrow ones, but still a nice little inclusion nevertheless. And yeah, let me just pack all this back up and we'll have another chat. So yeah, that's everything you get in the Return of the Living Dead Arrow 4K, and you can also get it in Blu-ray flavored limited edition from Arrow. It's a shame that you don't get any art cards with it, but I suppose it makes up with it with that really brilliant limited edition exclusive Blu-ray of the documentary. So yeah, available now from all good physical media stockers, and yeah, what a blast this film is. I had a great time with it. I haven't seen the second one. I've heard the second one kind of feels a bit like an Evil Dead 2 style sequel, where it basically is just the same film again, but unfortunately, unlike Evil Dead, it isn't good. And the third one, I've seen the third one. I quite like the third one. It's fine. It's a bit dull, but it has a really good ending. But yeah, that's Return of the Living Dead from Arrow on 4K, and yeah, highly recommend picking it up. It's a brilliant release of a fantastic film. So have you picked up this film? Tell me all in the comment section down below. Have you seen it? This is a perfect film to watch for the spooky season, and a great film to watch with a crowd of people, especially if they're all big horror fans. So yeah, that is the Return of the Living Dead. Highly recommend picking it up. Highly recommend watching it. So anyway, that'll do it for today. Thank you ever so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be totally awesome. And as always, till next time, bye.